Not ready yet. I am not ready to let go of these cards. They're so pretty. What are we going to do? Hold them or fold them? Welcome everybody. This is episode 5 of Hold 'em or Fold 'em. It is December the 18th and I'm running more giveaways on today's episode. PokerStars Christmas calendar, they're running a special promotion revolving around the Monday Million, December the 18th. And you can win free tickets to that $215 buy-in, 2 million guaranteed Monday Million happening over Christmas if you just play the Sunday kickoff, the Sunday warm-up, the Sunday storm, and the Sunday Million itself today. And during the first hour, they'll be giving away over $80,000 in tickets to that $2 million guaranteed tournament on Christmas on Monday. So make sure to play. I'm going to click the start button here. I might play the Sunday Storm later on the stream, but am undecided yet. But if you guys play today on the Sunday grind, good luck catching some of those tickets. Let me know if you binked them in the comments down below. First of all, let us review the winner's hand. Blankenstein tweeted to me with his boom link of the 8-9 suited hand, and he was asking whether to hold or to fold, and we're going to check that out right now. So Blankenstein, congrats. First of all, you win a free copy of my orange workbook PDF worth $9.99 on the grindingitup.com shop. So let's check out what happened. To remind ourselves, we opened up with the 8-9 suited. We got that smallish 3-bet from the small blind. And obviously, I'm going to call here in position. We're a little bit deeper, and we have a pretty nice ass hand right there. So we're going to call and see a flop. Try and make some magic happen against a strong range, probably coming from a small blind against early position. And we do flop a flush draw, which is nice. So the villain checks here. What is he checking? He's checking a lot of second pairs, kings, queens, jacks, tens, probably 3-betting from the small blind, as well as any strong ace-x. We could check back, we could apply some pressure. Both options are fine, I guess. We're probably not going to get check raised too often. The pot is rather small. We have a lot of money to play for. I'm going to bet here, but I could see merits for checking back. But we have 9 high. I mean, at some point we have to try and put some pressure on the mediocre hands. Maybe if he has king queen, he decides to check fold it right away. But betting or checking is fine. I'm usually going for the bet. And if I were to bet, I'd probably bet not much more than half the pot. Keeping it small and then maybe apply some more pressure on certain turn cuts. So the turn brings the flush, which is great. Now he checks. I would assume that most players bet their flush draws on the flop. Also, since the ace of hearts is out there, it's tough for the guy in the small blind to actually have a combination that contains 2 hearts. I mean, there would be jack 10 of hearts, there would be king 10 of hearts, or king jack of hearts. That's pretty much it. And then there would be some fancy hands. If he decides to 3-bet on a wide range, he could have some, you know, I don't know, king 3 of hearts or jack 5 of hearts, if he so pleases. Nanonoko style, jack 5, I don't know. Well, we're going for the bet here. We try to extract some value from the mediocre pairs that he's also checking. Kings, maybe with or without a heart. Maybe king queen, maybe he decides to check call those. Maybe he has an ace, which he decides to pot control now that the third heart came out. So I'm fine betting here, and I like the bet size. And we get check raised to 110. That's a quite odd spot to get check raised in. I mean, as I said, I don't think that the guy will have too many flush combinations in that situation. It does not really make too much sense for him to hold either the king or the jack of hearts with another heart when he 3-bets pre-flop. Unless, that is, he's a super creative recreational player that just decides to go crazy on a king X or jack X of hearts with a small kicker. Well, in that case, I think we still have the best hand, and we should try to extract more value from the bluffs in his opponent's range, or from the hands that maybe contain the king of hearts that he's trying to play aggressively now. Maybe he has ace king with the king of hearts. Maybe he's overplaying something like that. Maybe he's overplaying a hand like 2-pair or a set because he doesn't think that we have the flush. In any way, I'm just calling. I like the call. And the river brings the king of hearts. And now the guy pots the river on the king of hearts. Now it's even less likely he has a flush. As we've just discussed, no king of hearts left, no ace of hearts left, no queen of hearts left, only the jack of hearts. What combination could you possibly have that has a higher flush than us? It needs to contain the jack or the 10 of hearts, and I just don't see that very often, except for the jack 10 of hearts, which would be the royal flush. And I mean, come on. If he has a royal flush, pay that man his money. And I'm gonna just make that call here. I think he's probably overplaying something, or maybe he could have, disclaimer, ace jack with a jack of hearts, but that would be odd to check raise on the turn. I think he would be a little bit scared. Most people would be a little bit scared. So I'm not sure. I like the call. It's a what you call polarizing bet sizing. He bets the pot, so he's basically representing a really, really strong hand and in a 4-card flush board that usually is a flush, or he has a bluff, or he's trying to get you off the pot for some reason. So we make the call, and he shows down the ace queen, and I thought that was a really, really nice hand that showcases the importance of combinatorics, like thinking about what kind of hands the opponent could potentially have with his lines and with his bet sizes and so forth. So nice one, Blankenstein. Thanks for posting that on Twitter. I really enjoyed that hand. So I'm going to send out an Orange Guide PDF to you, as already pointed out in the episode before that. So hold him. We're holding 8-9 suited. Yep, I like it. I'm not going to toss it away. Right, so as you can see already, for this week's episode, I have another spot coming up with the King Jack offsuit, King of Spades, Jack of Diamonds from Hell Yeah. And I picked that spot. It was Johnny M on Twitter, Johnny M7. He tweeted at me with the hashtag Hold'em or Fold'em. If you want to participate in Hold'em or Fold'em, you have to tweet at me with the boom link. I'm only taking in boom links, and the winning hand every episode gets an Orange Workbook PDF worth $9.99 on the grindingitup.com/shop. All right, so sellout time is over. Let's get into the action here. I'm going to present the hand to you and let you guys analyze. You can post it in the comments down below. You can discuss in the comments, and feel free to give your feedback, your opinion on this spot. I'm going to resolve the spot next week, or next episode, that is. And let's check it out. So we're coming in for an open with the King Jack offsuit for 15 at a 2-cent, 5-cent Zoom cash game table. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. It is not Zoom. It is a regular table. Zoom would be Donati, which it isn't. So it's a regular table. All right, big blind calls, and the flop comes Jack, 7, deuce, 2 clubs. Player 2 checks, and Hell Yeah decides to go for a bet of 17 cents. The villain makes the call. Turn is the 8 of spades, putting 2 draws out there, potential straight and 2 flush draws. Hell Yeah goes ahead and bets 44 cents into a pot of 63, and he gets check raised to 115. He decides to make the call at this point, and the river brings the king. Now the villain bets 150 on the river. So what are we going to do? Are we going to hold, or are we going to fold? King Jack offsuit in that spot. I'll let you guys discuss. I'll let you guys decide. Please chime in on the chat if you can. We always appreciate that, and we always appreciate if you comment and support this channel by being active in it. So that's always great. Next up, we have the Santa FLIXAMENTS. I just wanted to point you to those because I'm giving away some free money in my home game club. If you didn't know, I'm running a home game club. It's the Grinding It Up Home Game Club. Well, who would have thought that the name of this club is Grinding It Up? And you can join the club for free. The ID is 874748, and the invitation code I'm going to tell you is Fischige Spieler. All you got to do to join home games is you go to your PokerStars software, you click on the More button down here, you click on the Home Games tab, and then you join a poker club. You enter the ID 874748, and then you enter the password, which is FISCHIGESPIELER. Fischige Spieler. And your name is I want free money, or whatever you like to put in there. And join the club. Wait until I accept you. As I said, it's free to join the club. We have a couple cash game tables running here pretty much daily. And we also have daily tournaments. We have a monthly leaderboard. And I'm giving away a total of $300, as I posted on the wall as well, in December. I've already given away 150. So today is another day of Santa FLIXAMENTS. I'm giving these free tournament tickets worth $25 per tournament away in each of the Santa FLIXAMENTS, and they run every hour, every time I stream on Twitch. So make sure to follow me on Twitch. The Twitch address is in the top left or in the info down below. Make sure to stop by and play some home games with us. And if you win one of these Santa FLIXAMENTS, if you knock me out, you get a $270 home game ticket for our daily home game main events. And if you place in the top 16, you win a $135 home game ticket. All our tournaments are 6 max, turbo, and $135 knockouts. So that's a lot of fun and should be pretty cool to see you there. 874748 password FLIXEXP. I would really appreciate if you come and join and play a little with us on the stream or off the stream, whichever you prefer. Okay, so that's it for today, everybody. I think I'm wrapping the episode up now because we already have analyzed the 8-9 suited from our friend Blankenstein, and we said hold them. And now the question is, are we going to hold them or fold them on the King Jack offsuit? So, as I said, King Jack offsuit, hell yeah, or much rather, Johnny M, you win a free orange workbook PDF. I'm going to send that out to you guys. Hope you enjoy the read. And for everybody else, I would really appreciate if you hit the thumbs up button when you like the episode, because that basically is the reward for me doing a video for you guys. So I always appreciate any kind of support I can get. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to check out the grindingitup.com store. You get all the zippers and the shirts and the hoodies over there. And don't forget to watch all the other videos here on the channel. And that's it for now. Keep grinding it up, everybody. I'll see you at the tables.